This is an uncensored podcast about sex, sexuality, gender, and body stuff. Listener discretion is advised. The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the person or persons sharing them. Some names have been changed to protect the anonymity of its participants. Luffy, what about laying down? Have you tried it?
Have you ever tried?
Have you tried just laying down?
My mom's always like, Maya, all you ever do is like tell him to lay down.
Well, that's all we really want from our dogs is to lie down, and you just like every time you touch me with your paws, it like gashes into my skin. You're like a baby dragon.
I wish someone would tell me to lay down all day long.
Well, I want to put this here, but I don't want him to knock it off. Luffy, you know what else? I can love you without you loving me back. Yeah, just like that. Nope. Put your arm down. I'll put my arm up. What are you gonna do with this arm? I think he's gotten like the taste of my face. Now he wants to bite it. So we're at Maya's house again. This time we're inside. So it's raining. We're having like a tropical storm.
Oh, yeah.
This tropical storm's name is Helen or Helene. And it's actually a category 2 hurricane, but it's not like here. I don't think it's Ellen.
It's like friend.
I have a friend named Helen, and she spells it with an E on the end. And everyone is always calling her Helene.
Helene.
But anyway, so I have this dilemma. Oh, this is Make Sex With Me, and it's a podcast where we always have a dog guest and a human guest. And
a White Claw.
Oh, White Claw's a friend of the pod. I wish that they would sponsor us.
Can we please be... White Claw, will you please sponsor?
Honestly, all they have to do is, like, regularly send us White Claws.
Oh my god, please.
Or, like, send us a card that is, like, good for a lifetime supply of White Claws.
Yeah,
They'll just take the card to the gas station, and they'll be like, oh, you got the claw card?
Yeah.
I'll be like, yep. I do.
I wish I... Yeah.
They'll be like, well, we'll just hand them to you then.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even have to, like, say less. You know, like, here's your claws.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, they could even have, like, a big box with just the flavors we like. Like, they'll just... I
like,
don't
just
have
a
to
lime?
have, well, I like lime. I like black cherry. I like mango. I like pineapple.
Oh.
I don't love...
Everyone but raspberry?
What?
Everyone but raspberry?
I don't love raspberry or strawberry.
Oh. Yeah.
They come in different packs.
I don't love those either.
Lemon. I think there's a
Probably good.
lemon. It's good. It's not as good as lime. Lime is just like a really good...
Because there's like no
all day.
extra random flavors. It's just chill.
Yeah. Do you remember when I hung out with you guys when Leah was here, and the next day I came to pick them up, to go to the airport, and I drank from a cup on your counter that I thought was my water.
Oh my god.
And it was like day old.
LaCroix.
It was like lemon. It wasn't limoncello. It was like key lime.
Yeah, it was limoncello.
Day old key lime. No, it was daylight
savings.
It was daylight savings. Cello. And I should have thrown up, but instead you almost threw up, even though it was your second hand.
No, you threw up all over my kitchen counter, like with, I don't know. sorry.
I never threw up on your counter.
You, like, spewed.
Oh, I just spit it. I took a big gulp, and then I went, no, this isn't water. And then I just spittled it into your sink.
Spittle.
Which is okay, because then moments later you literally brushed your teeth in your kitchen, so it was fine.
Then I started, like, gagging.
Right. Totally fine.
For what? I don't know.
You gagged from me, not from the toothbrush.
Yeah.
Well, so my dilemma is that we're at like 99 full-length episodes, and I have to produce a 100th episode, and I want it to be like really special, and so I'm still planning it, and it's like it should have come out like last week or like this week or like next week, and like I just keep putting off.
Wait, is this the 100th?
No, because it's gonna be a Quickisode. I just keep producing Quickisodes because I'm not like ready to release the 100th episode yet.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe this one will be called like 99 and a half.
99.75. 99 and 3/4.
99 and a half inches.
99 and 7/8 inches.
I'm gonna keep doing fractions. Because I want to do like a best of like greatest moments.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
Yeah.
You do clips?
And I was gonna have some people like send me audio messages being like, I loved the time we did this and blah blah blah. Like Priscilla's gonna maybe do one, but I also asked Priscilla to be on the episode, so like. Well, and I even have this episode I recorded with this woman that I have to get out, but again, I don't want that to be the 100th episode.
Yeah.
And that's a full-length episode. Mm-hmm. And I already told her publicist, like, I need her to sign this release because I want to edit and publish this episode like in the next 2 weeks, and that was like 3 weeks ago.
Oh.
So I'm like, oh.
It could be 101.
What?
It could be 101. You could release 101 before 100.
There's all these like tricky things I could do, and the funny thing is that we have Quickisodes, so like we've produced more than 100 episodes.
Yeah.
And we have some like specials, and also we got to 100 really fast in this season because this season we started doing an episode a week.
Oh yeah.
Instead of like one every 2 weeks, which I used to do, and there was a time where I did like one a month because I was so bad at putting out content. So this week I just got Quickiesode, like I said, and I just want to like maybe share some things with you that are interesting. Okay, let's talk about this. So there's like all of these people who are like social media people with like OnlyFans, and they are, hey, you quiet down. They are like trying to get people to like click on their stuff, and they're trying to get people to like subscribe to their OnlyFans. And when I say people, I mean, the people who are trying are not like, I mean, maybe women are doing it too, but I'm only aware of like men doing it. And it's a lot of times it's like straight guys who are like trying to get gay guys to like go on their OnlyFans. And so there's all these things that they're doing like to like try to manipulate people into thinking, especially that they have like a big dick. Like they'll like put dildos in their pants. Like for instance,
really,
this is a really skinny guy. Where'd he go? Where'd this really skinny guy go? And I mean, he could have a penis this big, but it's like you just see.
Oh
like,
my god! Are we sure that? Wow, that is so photoshopped. That does not look real. Like his face doesn't look like it's actually connected to his body, and that dick does not look like it's actually connected to the.
Well, and there's another one of him, and that's why I know it's not real. But he only has pictures of himself with clothes on, and have like a big dick print like on his shorts. Okay, so this is another guy who used to edit like a lot better, and he started like just not even really trying hard to convince people, and so he's been putting out things like this.
Wait, that's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
It's
This guy, like...
His arm is, like, blurry.
There's literally... There must be some program, like, in Photoshop where you can just make your dick look bigger.
Or it could be AI.
No, it just used the computer.
Inflated it.
And also his face looks weird in this picture. Like, he did something to his face.
Yeah.
To make his face look different.
Is this the same? Wait, and his boobs there, I mean his pecs. See, like...
Yeah, you can adjust all of that on Photoshop.
Yeah, he made him, like, circular.
What it looks like is that his, like, bulge and his dick that's, like, almost leaving the picture. It's like, so big. It almost looks like he just did a close-up of someone's dick and then, like, cropped around it and then just, like, put it on. Like this is a picture of a zoom, like someone zooming in to a dick that's, like, in that picture much smaller. But the rest of this picture is not zoomed in. So that's zoomed in. This isn't zoomed in.
It also looks like it's, like, gonna take a flight to Mars. Like, it's just, like...
It's from Mars. Men are from Mars. Let's see. There's another one of him.
Also, he's just a really gorgeous person. Oh, my God.
Like, this one looks, like, totally fake.
Oh.
He's just not trying.
He's got chonky dock.
He got chonk donk.
Chonk donk.
It's like he was like, yeah, I try, and, you know, people will get on my shit, or, like, I don't try, and people will get on my shit. This is the same one. It's, like, completely fake.
So, like, it's, like, crooked.
Yeah.
Downward.
Let me find another example of this happening. There is pictures of people with, like, their dicks coming out of, like, the zipper of their pants, and they are not real looking at all. They look like dildos. Where is one like that? And when you first look at it, you're like, oh, wow. And then you're like, oh, my God, that doesn't look real at all. Where is an example?
It's like, this is what clickbait is.
It's clickbait. Yeah, they just want you to, like, click on it. Well, there's
quite a good idea.
There's also a lot of, like, straight guys acting like they're doing gay stuff to get gay guys to, like, pay for their shit. Mm-hmm. And they sometimes, like, gay guys will pay for it, and then when they get on their OnlyFans, they're like, wow, you're not actually doing any of the stuff you made it look like you were doing, and I'm mad. And that's called gay baiting. Yeah. But at the same time, there's also straight guys doing, or straight or bi guys, it doesn't matter, doing, like, gay stuff, and they are, they're actually, like, pushing their own personal boundaries in order to make content for their followers. Mm-hmm. Like, so the funniest thing is, like, how much straight guys are using, like, dildos in their butt, and, like, the biggest thing they'll do is, like, have their other friend, like fuck them with a dildo, and you're like, well, you're not actually fucking each other, because, you know, you're not. But you, it is kind of gay what you're doing. So it's like they're gay for pay, but they don't actually have sex. It's like there's a dildo. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and then you see AI, and then it's like you don't even know, like, what's real. Like, you're like, sometimes AI looks so real, like, I don't even understand. Also, I don't know if I've talked about this, but twice now, I've seen people that I went to school with that are on OnlyFans.
Oh, really?
And I just, like, was on Twitter and, like, just randomly saw them and went, oh, that's, what's his name?
Oh, my God.
Oh, literally, I'm talking about that, and this guy popped up. This guy went to school with me.
Oh, really?
And he has an OnlyFans.
Is that OnlyFans right there?
This is Twitter, but that's how he advertises his OnlyFans. And he's, like, a concert pianist or something. Like, he is, like, really talented at music, and he apparently makes more money on OnlyFans. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna look for this for, like, 2 more minutes. I I definitely think my Twitter has been, like, fucked with by Elon Musk. Like, I've tried to block Elon Musk on Twitter, like, 3 times, and he's still popping up. Also, like, there's all these things that I definitely don't subscribe to, like, all this, like, pro-Trump or anti-Kamala Harris shit. And I'm just like, I don't believe any of that shit. Like, why would this be on my Twitter? Like, if your algorithm is supposed to be all shit that you look at,
Right.
or similar, like, why would you be giving me the opposite of what I'm interested in? I'm really into, like OnlyFans, this one OnlyFans guy who's, like, a little person. He's, like, really hot. I think I would date a little person. I think so. I am interested in lots of different body types. Also, I don't know if this, like, person's penis is just, like, really big or just, like, really big because he's really small. What? I don't know. But it looks like it would be more than enough regardless. All right, so we found some good videos. But when you play it, you have to play it kind of close to my phone. Did you see them? Did you get them in your DMs?
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Wait, are you on my... What are you on? Oh.
I didn't know you had... Luffy.
You didn't know I had an Instagram for
No.
Make Sex With Me?
Was that Grandma?
That's Grandma with a pair of panties on her face.
Wait, how did you get this photo?
I actually kind of don't remember.
How is this possible even? There's no way.
Well, we were trying on old clothes for one. Okay, so I think that was during COVID.
Mother and I have been debating making our own masks for the virus.
There was, like, a mask shortage, so we were gonna wear panties on our faces and go to the grocery store during COVID.
I like how you had to specify she considered a pair of unworn panties just in case anyone wondered if they were worn.
Well, she must have told me, like, I haven't worn these. It's fine.
Oh my god.
And what did we use to, like... Well, we just put our glasses over them.
She looks like Santa Claus.
Wait, there's another picture.
With glasses.
What's the other picture? Oh, face mask code.
Luffy, stop.
Oh, apparently there was, like... I was putting that... Depending on what color face mask you wear, they mean different things. So she was wearing, like, a charcoal one. That means that... it says charcoal, meaning latex. I don't know what that means. If it's bejeweled on the left, you're a top. If it's bejeweled on the right, you're a bottom.
Oh my god.
So you're into latex if you wear a charcoal colored panty face mask. If you wear panties on your face, I'm not sure that it applies to the... So wait, so now...
Granny panties.
So now go to your DMs and that I sent you and play whichever one you want to play first.
Okay.
Wait, what did I send you?
Well, you sent me 2.
Oh, okay, yeah. Play the bottom one first.
Okay. Let me turn my life off.
All right.
Luffy, stop.
Dentists can tell if you just suck a wiener. Is it true?
Yeah, that was true.
How?
Because you can see bruising soft tissue in the back.
Dad, you've been my dentist my whole life, right?
No.
I'm really sorry.
Dentists
Okay.
can tell.
So
Wait.
it's hard to hear that, but I'll say it. The basically the first part is they're saying this girl is in the dentist's office. She's like, oh my god. So I just found out that dentists can tell if you've just given a blowjob, and then she asks it, and the dentist is like, yep, and she's like, how? And then he's like, because there's like bruising on the soft tissues in the back of your throat that we like can observe when we're in your mouth, like looking at your teeth. And so then the second girl was like, Dad, you've been my dentist my whole life. I'm so sorry. I don't know if that's true though.
I feel like it would be.
I don't know if the back of your throat is bruised.
It's up here. That thing, that hard
Well,
thing.
then wouldn't it be like sore? Like, wouldn't you be like, oh, my throat's kind of sore.
No.
Like every time you give a blowjob?
It's up in that thing. Aha.
Yeah, that's like your throat still. It's your soft palate.
Yeah, but it's like the roof of your mouth. So it's like...
But like if I have a bruise on my knee and I touch it, it hurts. Like, bruising hurts.
Yeah, but
But I just
aren't
feel
you
like...
sore afterwards? Because I'm always sore, like, for a whole day.
Your throat?
Too.
After you give a beach?
Yeah, my lid.
Your soft lids?
My top of my... Like, yeah.
Well, you end up getting strep throat a lot, too.
Yeah.
Maybe you're giving beaches wrong. I don't know. I've given a lot of beaches, and I don't know if that happens to me. I mean, I guess it's not something we can observe from ourselves. Also, like, I wasn't... Did you just think I was, like, looking outside the window?
Yeah, I thought someone was, like, outside.
No, I was just, like, staring at the wall and intensely trying to find words. I don't know who would go directly to the dentist after that.
Well, sometimes it's not even... Luffy, sometimes it just
Luffy,
happens. Sometimes it's
what do you
weird.
think? Luffy's never given a beach, although he gives a great toe job.
Yeah, she does.
He was just licking your toes so good.
Yeah, I know. It makes me wonder. I mean, like, not with him. I'm not, like, sexually turned on, like, with getting my foot licked. But it makes me wonder if I would be, like, into someone licking my feet. Like, I'm like, wow. I feel like this could be kind of nice in a situation.
Well, I'm into someone massaging my feet for sure. No, I would be into that, but I would just want to, like, have a nice little pedicure first. Thank you for the sound effect. All right, play the second video.
I have something to say.
Oh, okay.
When I was, like, younger, I used to do a lot of feet jobs before I knew that feet jobs were a thing. Like, because it was before the internet. It was BI. BI.
So you were using your feet to jerk people off?
Yeah, my boyfriends at the time.
Oh. When you initially said that, I thought you were about to tell me you were doing, like, foot porn.
No, but, like, I was, but, like, not online.
You weren't recording it.
I was doing it with my boyfriends.
So that would have been a boy who would have wanted to lick your feet.
But, like, they never did. And it was, like, before, like, all this fad of, like, foot fetish. Because now it's, like, very, like, oh, foot finder or whatever. I don't even know.
Well,
but
I mean, feet have always been enjoyable to some people. I just think now it's on the internet.
Yeah, but now it's, like, really it's, like, in the social life. Like, now it's, like, talked about a lot. Like, it's, like, it, like, finds itself in normal conversation all the time. So...
well, I guess it depends on who you're having conversations with.
Well, like, the Kardashians were talking about it. Like, Khloe's like, Mom, can you get rid of my bunion for me so that I can be on foot, or, like, put my feet online, because I'd make a lot of money.
Chloe's got a bunion.
Yeah.
And she needs her mom to take care of it.
She's like, you know that I have the prettiest feet ever. And then her mom's like, yes, you do. Is this whole recording just gonna be with me going, bah?
Yeah, it's okay. Everyone listening to this loves dogs. There's no cat listeners.
Do we?
I mean, cats are fine too. They don't make as much noise, I guess. Alright, play the second video.
Oh, yeah.
This is Gay Science. In today's episode, why do gay guys like it big? Big, heavy, dense penises. They're an inescapable part of gay culture. You're coming with us. Is that really all they think about? Yes, it comes down to gay anatomy. Did you know a gay dude's butt has more than one hole? And a larger instrument can provide deeper penetration. Most everyone reaches the first hole, the anus. This in the prostate can provide a nice experience for the homosexual. But if a dick is big enough, it can enter the second hole, past the rectosigmoid junction, and into the sigmoid colon. This is a deeper level of satisfaction, causing full body chills and a single powerful tear. But extremely hung men can enter the third hole. It's the large emotional void caused by homosexual trauma. This hole was first discovered by Dr. Rocco Steele, a pioneer in third hole research, and when filled, provides the homosexual with feelings of affection, inclusion, self-worth, and a desire to celebrate the human spirit. It can also cause the gay to disassociate and possibly end up in a D-hole, a highly desired deep state of bliss. This is why many gay men opt for a hung man over a therapist. Therapy starts in the brain and has to penetrate many layers of tissue to reach and fill the third hole, while a huge fucking monster cock can get there in 30 seconds. This is Gay Science. In today's episode, why do gay guys like it big? Big.
I love that guy. He has these... I don't know what his name is. What does it say on his thingy?
This is Gay Science.
Oh, yeah. It's all like... It's like part of it's real and then part of it's like totally funny and stupid. I don't know if there's a third hole, but I thought you'd enjoy that because you're a size queen.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know anybody who's as much of a size queen as you are.
Really?
Yeah.
Are we sure?
Yeah.
I just feel like I've had, like, drastic differences. So that kind of is what makes me
You've had
that way.
You've had a plethora of different
But
size.
it's, like, always either this extreme or that extreme. Like, it's, like...
Yeah, but I'm sure you've had plenty in the middle. You just, like, don't remember those because they were so, like, basic.
Have I?
I don't know. He seems like... I mean, you're very lucky that you've had partners with really big wieners. Ow! I'm giving him my socked foot to chew on, and then I'm upset when he chews on it. It kind of felt kind of good to eat.
I know he's...
Well, he's chewing it like with his back teeth. This is how I get pleasure as an incel. I'm a gay incel. Dun, dun, dun. I've never had a partner who was like had a really big penis. I've certainly never had somebody who went through my second hole.
So, is that true?
No, I think it is. I like when it's like, you'll experience full body chills. I think that is true. I know that there's more than one hole. I don't know if it's like the way he showed it on the diagram. He showed an eggplant going through the anus, and then the thing is okay, so you have an anus, which is your, like, where your poop goes on the way out. Mm-hmm. But there's never poop stored in the anus. It's just like a chamber. Oh, sorry, I didn't know that was your foot.
It's okay.
It's like playing footsie with you.
I'm stuck.
There's an anal sphincter, and then there's a second sphincter on the other side of your anus. And the anus is like a little, like, chamber. Mm-hmm. But it's only, like, I think it's only, like, 3 inches long or something. So I guess you can go through both of those holes pretty easily. He was making it look like higher up in the colon, there was like another chamber, like another sphincter. I don't know about that. I'm sure there's many sphincters in your digestive system. Thank you. Eat your own
His little weenies coming out.
Oh my god, the tip of his wiener is literally like sharp like a pencil.
I know.
Can we just talk about anal sex without you getting hard? Stop getting hard. Okay, so, but I've never actually I don't think I've ever had sex with someone who's like really big. I don't know. It's all been like average.
But like you wouldn't want someone really big. I mean, maybe you would.
I know.
I mean, it's just a lot if you're like always doing anal.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
I mean, I've still gotta sit down at some point.
And maybe that's why, like, I did it so much when I was, like, younger, because I think my boyfriends at the time had, like, they were just kind of more chill with their wiener size. Like, it was, like, yeah, maybe you're right. It was, like, just an average. But it was, like, a little over average, but not. I don't know.
Yeah.
It just it wasn't as like intense when we did that.
This one time, I've told this story before, probably a long time ago. This one time I was at this gym, let's say, and I was like only at this gym to use the sauna in the shower. I might was like maybe cruising, who knows. Mm-hmm. And there was like this black guy who was like kind of like a little chubby, but he was like cute. It's like a little bear cub kind of ish. He was like young. He's probably like 23, and he was wearing shorts. And I was like, I was probably naked, or maybe I was like wearing a towel or something. And like, I would like sit in the sauna and like hang out, and then I'd like go to the shower and rinse off and like cool down, and I'd go to the steam room and then the sauna and like whatever. I was probably doing that for a while, and then he was in there and he was like talking to some guy, and he just seemed really, really casual and chill. Like he was just like there for the sake of chilling out. Like he didn't seem like he was there for any sexy reason. Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay, well that's cool. He can chill. He's cool. And he seemed like he didn't care like if other people were like doing sexy stuff. He didn't seem like offended by it. He was just super chill. But I didn't think he was down to clown. And so anyway, I went into the shower at one point, and like the way the showers are, it's like open showers, but they have like little walls in between each one. But it's like 6, maybe it's like 8 showers, but you can see the person directly across from you. Like there's no curtain. And if you're standing not fully in the shower, you could see like down the hall of showers, and like you could see probably the person in the shower across next to that person, and maybe a little bit the third one. You probably can't see the fourth one across from you down the way. Mm-hmm. Kitty corner across. But anyway, this guy came and got into the shower that was like directly across from me, and he took his shorts off, and he had the biggest dick I've ever seen in my entire life. It was like soft, and it went literally past his knees.
Oh, no, he did not.
It literally was like...
No!
It literally was like my arm from my elbow to my fingertips.
Was it like long and skinny
it was like,
and wrinkly?
No, it was like as thick as my arm.
What?
It was insane. And my mouth fell open, and I just couldn't... I was like, holy shit. And then I looked up at him, and he was looking at me, and he just went, yep. And I just went, holy shit.
What do you do with... Okay, so let's just talk about this. Let's just talk. Like, Okay, so like, you know, I don't know because I don't have a dick, but I could imagine that like walking and breathing and like running around, erranding or jogging would literally be the hardest thing ever, because you have like so much in there in your pants right between your legs.
Yeah, this guy would be
like,
chafing.
Like you would and like summers would be miserable because you would be just like so, unless you're naked all the time or lived on some like fantasy island, but also like your partner would have to be so...
There's no way this guy was having like penetrative sex with that, unless he had sex with someone who was like used to getting fisted.
Like literally, like or it just couldn't go in wherever all the way.
If there's a third hole, this guy would find it.
He would find the 10th hole.
He would be like...
He is like...
He would send... I like that. Like in the video, he was like, this third hole is where gay people hide their trauma or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like so funny. And then there was just a black hole with the word trauma a bunch of times in it. Yeah, this guy was insane, and I wish I could find him. He'd be the perfect guest for a podcast like this.
God. Yeah, because like I want to know. I want to know what life with dick is like that.
I mean, and the funny thing is, like, girls have boobs that are kind of in the way in a different way.
Say that, like,
but I have both. Although my boobs aren't so big that they like get in the way, but I can lick my nipple, and that's like not something every guy can do.
Is that what you do?
What?
You're over there licking your nips.
I've licked my nips very few times. It's mostly when I say, I can lick my nipple, and someone goes, show me. So I've done it probably 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
I'm upset about that, though.
That you did it? Or upset that you
No, I'm upset that I can. I'm upset that my breasts are breasts, I guess.
Ow! Luffy.
Maybe not as... Maybe I can't. Oh my god, I can't. I can't lick my nipple anymore. Yay! Come here, Luffy, lick my nip for me. Well, thanks, Mipes, for coming on the show.
You're welcome. Sorry I was so boring.
It's okay. We forgive you. You weren't that boring. I can make you sound more interesting in post, and then which I have to do tonight. But I promise to the listener that we are gonna be coming out with our 100th episode soon. I want it to be just so special, and I'm so excited that we've come this far. And also look forward to some really good interviews with some professional, sexy people in the near future. One of these times, I think I'm just gonna interview Luffy.
He wants.
He'd be like, I hope you guys are filling your holes with whatever keeps the lights on, whatever keeps things moving. And if there's any incels out there, please
Pick him up by the back legs.
pick him up by your back legs. Oh my god, his ear's like inverted. Incels, please don't hate on other people. Sometimes it'd be like that. The cooler, the better person you are, the more likable you become, and then people want to have sex with you.
Me, sex with me.
Bye-bye.
Bye.